Let me ask you about creative problem solving. Construction is problems, problems, problems every single day. If you don't like problems, then get out of construction, right? What are some of the most effective creative problem solving frameworks that you have seen companies use over the years?
Oh boy. To a certain degree, that is dependent on the organization and the culture that they bring to the table. For example, a family-run organization is going to have a very different culture than one that is corporate from the beginning to the end. If you have people who've been on board, let's say your controller's been part of your organization for 20 years and they are a knowledge node, they're going to be much more comfortable trusting a process that is leadership down. So leadership is brought in model that they've read about or heard about, or somebody's currently coaching and it's the hot thing to do. They're going to be comfortable participating in that, whereas the newer person may not. And in a highly corporate environment where there are no personal attachments, very few relationship building opportunities, hardly anybody's going to be really comfortable with that. So from our experience, the model that works best is to start mining solutions from the people who are doing the jobs right now. It doesn't mean that the outcome is the same from organization to organization, but it means that the team feels heard and their concerns are heard. And right now, because the Great Resignation is a thing, it's really happening. People are leaving their jobs. And the pandemic seems as though it's going to be lasting longer than we thought, making the hybrid workforce experience lasting longer than we may have expected, 6-10 months ago. Listening to your teams and allowing them to bring the solutions to the table is the most successful process or model that we've run across. And we've tried several. And we've had organizations say, yes, we love what you're doing, but I just read this in HBR over the weekend. Can you implement this problem-solving model and see how it goes? Through iterative testing, we found that those can be just fine, but when those other types of models are requested for implementation, it's often because somebody has read an article or a study that says Google's environment and Google's culture did this, and they're trying to superimpose somebody else's solution on their own organization. If you let an organization, which really is an ecosystem, it's a interdependent living organism, create its own solution, you retain your people and you reduce costs much faster.
So there needs to be then an understanding of the culture and a willingness from the executive team to tap into the genius of the people who are actually on the ground working on the problem.